of them as soon as possible. But these are the ones that we're on currently. I believe we're on high five, but I don't know what happened to it. Any concerns, comments, and suggestions can always be communicated to us, and we will respond to our earliest accessibility or ability. This all being said, you are supporters what must recognize there are individuals who move amongst you who have been working against the growth of Kalaikal Creative Arts and are responsible for a lot of miscommunications and slander. The allegations in some cases have attacked the credibility of KCA and its directors. These are the same individuals who said at first Kalaikal will not succeed, suggested that there may be a bomb threat at the event. And the day of the event, or on the day of the event, and promoted and attacked individuals in the motive of why we did Invincible. And yet these are the same members who now are ambitious to take control and give the direction to Kalaikal Creative Arts. There have been threats made against dancers, TSAs, executives, directors, KC supporters, and directors. Sorry, directors twice. Like I said, I wrote this, I didn't eat all day, kind of shaky. Just had coffee, so it might be a little boisterous. We do not take these circumstances to be lightly. I did crack a joke there, but we do not take these circumstances to be lightly. And we have been working closely with the Officer Tano of the Toronto Police Department to resolve these issues. If you as individuals are hesitant to provide information to Kalaikal, or individuals are attempting to sabotage the organization or have been put in an uncomfortable or threatening position, to conform, we are currently developing means by which individuals can report anonymously to the organization. If you feel your safety is at risk, please inform us at the same time. Call 222-TIPS, an anonymous tip line, so the police may be aware of the circumstances. We have also been consulting with our legal aid, Borden Ladner Gervais, number 3 firm in Toronto, and I believe all of Canada, who had advised us to continue with the following. It is our belief that certain individuals acted well outside of their duties and conspiring with the same individuals who have wanted to stop Kalaikal Creative Arts at its roots, and the same people who want to take control. We have overwhelming evidence and written statements from more than one partner and many individuals who have been approached. If the intent of these individuals was to ensure the success and proper operations of KCA, then the appropriate measures would have been to approach the organization and provide a written statement of these concerns. If Kalaikal failed to act upon their concerns, then a request to communicate these concerns to the other members may have been made, where all partners would have had the information to make a sound decision. Rather, we're being informed that for nearly the past 6 months, these individuals have been approaching community organizations, TSAs, and individuals to stir and raise distrust for the organization. These allegations made those in question. I'm not sure if y'all read George Orwell's Farmhouse, and the last meeting felt a little bit like it. It was a farm court where a mechanism was devised to limit the expressions of the populace in the name of nationhood. This is not the direction we want Kalaikal to go. Partners were made to vote in a certain way or risk being marked as working against the community and the unity of Tamil students. As a result, the organization has taken a tremendous financial hit, incurring over $7,000 in additional expenses, potential loss of revenue of $15,000, and a sponsorship loss of approximately $20,000. These values do not include the additional and punitive damages done to the integrity of the organization and future revenues. Kalaikal Creative Arts will serve a letter. One of the individuals identified will be served a letter to cease and desist further acts that may be slanderous or threatening in nature to Kalaikal Creative Arts and all its members and participants. It is not our wish to further continue with legal actions. However, if individuals attack and sabotage the organization for their gain or personal gain, then I believe we can agree that Kalaikal should not accept this. We're also addressing other partners in this act to cease and desist in the same manner, and they will not be served with a notice from Kalaikal if there happens to be further findings. We will take legal actions against these individuals as appropriate. The reason why we are addressing only one of the individuals at this time, it's because it is he who we have overwhelming evidence on. However, we do have the names of others, and we will be working and closely monitoring them, and if any further harassments are made, we'll be working closely with the police department. Now, there has been a demand by individuals and our partners for the finance of the organization. Like I said, we're looking to develop an advisory committee. We certainly do not want to set a precedent of micromanagement for the organization. However, at this request, we'll be showing the financial statement. But this is not a practice that we'll be following all the time. When we have secured an audit firm that will audit, what will be available to the public is the audit report and not the exact finance. As you can see, yes, we are a community organization, but we're not in it to lose money. It's a not-for-profit, but we don't want to end up losing money where directors in the community has to put in money. One of our keystones is to ensure that the money that what we bring in is going to our community. You may all know Untouchable Sound Crew. We've invested close to $2,000 in securing their services. You also know Cinema, possibly. We've been working with them. Promar, several other Tamil businesses. Paramax, there's Delcor Media as well. These are all Tamil organizations. However, unlike other groups, we're going to try our best, maybe for the starting phase, but in our growth, we want to bring in money that our community that's working hard here, you go and invest into Rogers, TELUS, Bell, Walmart, whatever the corporations out there, you're putting money into them. We want a reinvestment because they're marketing to you. We want some reinvestment into the community. So we're not going to be draining our community of money. If anything, we're bringing money into the community and investing into our community. So for that reason, there's going to be a lot of competition. And as you can see, we need to keep a certain level of secrecy, where we can't divulge our sponsorship information, who we're talking to, certain profits, but we will be held accountable, and we will be done through the right manner, which is the auditing firm. Now George here is going to put up the current statement. I believe this is the last of the requests, so that